Good morning, boys and girls. Today's lesson is 3.2, Measuring with the Ruler. Learning intention. I am learning to understand how to measure line segments. The success criteria: I will be successful when I can measure accurately to the nearest inch, half inch, quarter inch, centimeter, half centimeter, and millimeter. Name the marks on a ruler that divide inches into halves, fourths, and eighths. Today's math message is: suppose you and your classmates are going to have a watermelon seed spitting contest. How would you measure the distance the seeds travel? How would you pick the winner? Discuss this with a partner. Turn and talk and pause the video now. How did you do? If you mentioned maybe you wanted to measure in inches or centimeters, those would be real good answers. Now, if you said feet, yards, meters, those would be okay, but you probably won't get as accurate as if you measured in inches, centimeters, or maybe even millimeters. And today we'll be talking about that. The key vocabulary for this lesson includes: length is a measure of distance between 2 points. In the U.S. customary system, a standard unit of length is an inch. The word inch is abbreviated IN. And you can see here on this ruler, an inch is right here. So a crayon is about 2.5 inches. Another key vocabulary term is: a line segment is 2 points and a straight path between them. The 2 points are called the endpoints of the line segment. The line segment is the shortest path between endpoints. And here's our endpoints, and here is our straight line, or line segment. Rulers are often marked with inches on one edge and centimeters on the other edge. The side showing centimeters is called the centimeter scale. The side showing inches is called the inch scale. So here's the centimeter scale, and this is the inch scale. A lot of your rulers have this. More vocabulary: each centimeter is divided into 10 equal parts called millimeters. A millimeter is 1/10, or 1/10 in a decimal form, of a centimeter. The word centimeter is abbreviated cm. The word millimeter is abbreviated mm, not to be confused with the candy. Haha. Mathematician friends, part of what you're going to be doing today is cutting out rulers from this handout that your teacher will pass to you. And notice that when I'm cutting here, I'm not cutting right exactly on the edge of the ruler. That way we can see the edges of the ruler. So when you're cutting, please cut around this, but not right to the edge or the line of each ruler. And then you need to cut out each ruler for the lesson today. Mathematicians, you'll be using those rulers that you just cut out on page 58 of your math journal. And you can see here it says use ruler A to measure to the nearest inch. So that's this part you're going to measure with ruler A. Use ruler D to measure to the nearest centimeter, and in this part you're going to answer with ruler D. Number 2, use ruler B to measure to the nearest half inch. So now we're only measuring to the nearest half inch, and that'll be in this section right here. Use ruler D to measure to the nearest 1/2 centimeter. So that's going to be right here in the closest 1/2 centimeter. Now on the bottom, try this, and we all should try this if possible. Use ruler C to measure to the nearest 1/4 inch, and that's this part right here. Use ruler D to measure to the nearest millimeter, and that's right here. You're going to give that a try. If time prevails, your teacher could also give you this extra sheet to practice with your measurements. And here you're going to have to measure to the nearest line segment, and you're going to use the rulers on the bottom here. You'll have to cut these out just like you did on the other page. And then you'll have to do some measuring of these line segments. So good luck with that. Mathematician friends, for any additional help, please read pages 137, 143, and 144 of your student reference book. These all have to do with the lesson for today. If you complete that extra measurement page, your teacher might also direct you to play the subtraction top bit game found on pages 310 and 311 of your student reference book, or see your teacher for further instruction. All right, boys and girls, go out and have a great math day. Bye for now.